Okay, so today is the hatch day, and I woke up at about 6 a.m. this morning to a bunch of cheeping from the incubator, and I immediately kind of like got let them dry off and everything. And I want to show you the babies, which Jenny has been very strict about keeping them under her and not letting them wander off. As you can see, she's been eating the food I gave her this morning. And I'm sure you might be able to hear some of the babies. Now, if I just lift her up, you should be able to see some bubbles. Yeah. There are some bubbles. And this egg, which I don't know how it was put in here. I actually have no idea who laid this egg in here, because I've been keeping them separated. Which one of you laid this? This egg? Who laid it? However, it probably was from last night. I got this fence built last night because one of her eggs that she has is one that I gave her from the incubator, and I wanted her to hatch it out so that she would be able to start adopting the other ones more successfully. There was a higher chance, but in reality, that one ended up not hatching quite as quickly, so I just moved the ones from the incubator under her, and at this point I've removed the golf balls because there are 3 chicks under her, and basically all I've done is make sure that she is nice and happy. She has food and water, however she hasn't gotten off the nest to drink yet. And in a second I will see if I can grab one of the chicks. Here is the first chick that was born. I am almost positive that this is actually Pecan Pie's baby. I think Pecan Pie is the dad of this little one. And Darcy is actually not the father, because I don't have any red hens. I only had that red rooster. So it's a complete mystery as to why this little guy is all red. He's got some black spots as well, and he hatched from one of Jenny's eggs that she laid. One of the ones I let her keep, or actually, I didn't. The ones of her eggs that were laid before she went broody, that I was saving to put in my incubator, and then she went broody, so she's actually getting to raise one of her eggs. And the little baby is extremely adorable. And a friend of mine named him Tomorrow, and I ended up nicknaming him Tomorrow's Pastry Strudel. So, yeah, he has a few different names, I guess. Strudel, Tomorrow's Pastry Strudel, and just Tomorrow. But, yeah, he's really cute. And if I can grab one of the other ones, I would like to show you. Man, it's like finding a needle in a haystack. Ooh, I found one. Just gotta grab it very carefully. Oh, and this is the second one that hatched. It is a little black chick. This chick is most likely Darcy's baby, and it hatched from one of Jenny's eggs, so I'm pretty sure it is a cross between Darcy and Jenny. If the camera would focus, there we go. And it is extremely adorable. I'm just put him right over there, next to Mama. Oh goodness. And she loves them a lot. She's been doing a very good job at taking care of them. And I'll try to find the last one that she has, who is somewhere in this maze. Oh, there it is. Just grab it very carefully. This one is the most recent. It hatched about an hour ago in the incubator, and I simply just brought it out here and gave it to her. It's mostly dry now. Before, its back was starting to get really fluffy, but it wasn't completely dried, and now it's almost completely dried. It's very cute. I'm pretty sure this is either Pecan Pie's baby or it's one of the various color varieties that Darcy can create. So as you can see, the egg that was hatching under Jenny accidentally ended up getting a little crushed, and the chick was bleeding just a little tiny bit. So I am going to bring it inside with me to make sure that it has a higher chance of actually hatching, because this is not good. And you can see the little lockdown mark I had made to so that I know which position to put it up, because that was where it ended up cracking the egg. And then I moved it out to Jenny, but she cracked it, so I have to move it back inside for its own safety. Okay, so I just got, oh, and he's already going under Mama. So I just took one of the young babies, the babies that just hatched, and it's all gray, and it's got blue legs. And I put it under Jenny, and she's really taking a liking to it. She doesn't really tend to be aggressive. She was at first picking at them and stuff, but that might have just been her. Ooh, the camera's not focusing. Might have just been. Oh man, the camera's not focusing. Ah, there we go. She might have just been trying to tell them to go under her, because I put them next to her and she was kind of like pecking at them, and she kind of like rolled them under her, which is actually really adorable. And I really love this little gray one. There's almost no room under there, because they're kind of all hanging out underneath Mama. And I'm probably going to take these eggs inside and just keep them inside my incubator. And she can just have the chicks. So really all I gotta do is take out those eggs that have been developing and give her the chicks. This one right here actually looks surprisingly almost identical actually to Darcy when he was a baby, except he didn't have the gold on his face and the white on the chin was a lot more pronounced and almost looked like a little beard. Of course, now she's going to Mama because it is starting to get very cold out. Yeah. And with that comes the end of the video. I'm really hoping that you all enjoyed watching it, and I can't wait to hopefully end up posting a few more videos by this weekend. Of course, I have been quite busy recently, but I hope you all enjoyed this short little video. I know it's not very long, but I hope you enjoyed it.